Hi, I'm Ben Rodrigue here with world-class player and longtime friend Will Austin, asking about the world-class MOBA sweeping the nation, Smite. Hi, Will. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great given the circumstances.
Okay, so I understand you've been playing Smite a very long time. What keeps bringing you back as opposed to other games that you might have played and then dropped?
Yeah, so I think I've been playing Smite since 2015. There was like a 3.5 year hiatus in there though, so I'm definitely not world class. But anyways, yeah, I think what keeps coming back to Smite is that there's just so much to do and so much to learn, and it's a really challenging game. Like there are in the game, there are over 110 playable characters that you can learn, and each one has different like traits and talents and abilities that you have to master, and then each gameplay is an entire new game because your team is different and you're going against a different enemy team. So, you have other humans that you're interacting with who are thinking differently. And so the game is always changing, always different, and really hard, but also really fun, especially with friends.
Okay, so you mentioned the team aspect of the game. Do you often find it aggravating trying to coordinate with limited communication with strangers?
Yeah, it can be challenging sometimes. Luckily, Smite has this feature in game where essentially you press a series of keys and you can send sort of these pre-drafted messages. So you can tell your teammate like, "Hey, attack this objective in the game," or go to this part of the map and do this certain thing in the game. So you can kind of communicate through that. Luckily, I am usually playing with real life friends like Ben, and that's really fun because we often talk on voice chat. So while we're playing the game, we're actually talking in this program called Discord. It's sort of like Zoom, but we can just talk, and then our coordination is a lot better, and that helps with our gameplay for sure.
Do you have a favorite memory of the game overall?
Yeah, definitely. All my favorite memories come with playing with Ben or with other people in the game. Uh, you know, but I would say there was this one time, Ben, you might remember this actually, where we were on a team. So, right, Smite is like a 5 versus 5, right? And so the game's going our way. Usually Smite match is going to last like 20, 25 minutes. This game's like already pushing like the 40-minute mark, right? 30, 40 minutes. It's a really kind of tug of war game, but we finally are in the lead, and then one of our players disconnects. That means they literally in real life shut down the game, either by error or they had to leave or something. So now it's an unfair match. It's a 4 versus 5, and Ben and I are with two other team members now who are just like, let's just quit the game, let's surrender. That's not how we play though. So we stuck in this game and we're trying our hardest, but the enemy team is catching back up, and then they eclipse the lead that we had, and so now we're struggling. And this game is pushing the 50, 60-minute mark, and I can just remember in those last 10 minutes, like that was some of the most fun Smite that I've ever had. That and it was so challenging too. But in the end of the day, Ben and I and the rest of our team came back. We got the win at like the 70-minute mark. I mean, you just can't beat that. It's just Smite is just that's like pinnacle Smite time right there. So
It
yeah,
truly
that's
is
probably
a
my
better
favorite one.
feeling. Well, thank you so very much, Will. I just have one last question for you.
Sure.
Would you like to
Yeah.
play some Smite right now?
Oh, absolutely. I'll see you in the game.
All right, guys, this has been me, Ben Rodrigue, and Will Austin, interview project for virtual visual storytelling. Thank you.
Thanks.